son, I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday.
Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive.
Ready, blue ready. Mike 54. Ready. Wait up.
They'll run on first down. Hines. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one.
We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. Back to it after the pick six. Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And now it's second down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Tighten down. There you go.
To throw, Winston. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13. Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive.
Blue lady. Mike 54. Mike 54. I got you, Pop.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you.
On the delay, here's Hines. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, blue lady. Check. Watch 54. Tackles.
On third down, it's Hines. And he is going to lose yardage here. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Right now, I'm just wondering where they turn on offense, Charles. I know we're not in the fourth quarter, but second quarter haven't scored and struggling to move the ball.
I don't think they abandoned the run game totally, but maybe you change up your tempos. Maybe you go a little bit faster, try and catch them back on their heels a little bit to try and accomplish what you want to get done.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. 72 yards on the punt return. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Hey, rookie, that's the way to make an impression. Return one for a touchdown.
Yeah, welcome to the party. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do.
Double dog, that's the way.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
65.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Mike 54. It's our time. It's our time.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Bradley Pena now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. He'll look to set up his blockers. And he's loose again. And how about this? He takes it all the way back. No time, no flags, a punt return touchdown, and a stunning end of the first half.
And they kicked it to him. They kicked it to him. Well, if you're into cheesy movies, you would...
Second half action, and this defense still pitching a shutout as we drop you back into the action.
Watch the screen.
On first down, Hines. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
They run again with Hines. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now a desperation throw deep down. And oh, Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at about the 31. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them.
All right, this defense back out there with the lead and also with a shutout intact as they look to finish this off in the fourth quarter. Jameis to throw it. His throw incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing, Winston. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And possession will switch hands. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Packers, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.